The National Steam Rally this August bank holiday weekend, Stradbally, County Leash. Steam engines, 3 days of live country music, trade stands, vintage cars, tractors, trucks, displays and demonstrations, steam engine and train rides, craft village, amusements, dog show, kids area, steam and vintage parade and so much more. Tickets and information at irishsteam.net.
YouTube Jonathan Dunphy No, Monday and Wednesday and Friday, YouTube Jonathan Dunphy, video 6 p.m.
We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just...
So, welcome. I'm Kevin McQueen, and some people may know me from Reflect Auto Care Midwest here in Ennis, and also I'm involved in Full of the Pipe Truck Show. So, beside me here is Kieran Bolton from KB Tuning and James Meehan from who's known as the Detailing Lad. So, look, we're here to talk about, we're coming towards the end of show season, and the finale will be in September in Mill Street with 2 arenas. Right, so basically we're going to have Exhibition Hall 1, which is going to take care of all the trade, suppliers, distributors and also workshops. And in Arena 2 then we're going to bring in the car appeal, trade and so on across the board. And Kieran is going to be inside that arena. And Kieran, you own and run KB Tuning, so you're going to be at the show. So what are you going to do at the show and display at the show?
Hey Kevin, thanks very much for that. So we remap cars, trucks, tractors, anything with tracks or tyres I promote and tune. We do all the AdBlue, the EGR, the DPFs, your stage 1 and stage 2 tuning. So what I'm going to do with the show is take a stock file out of our database then and basically run through the motions of how I would stage 1 tune it or how I would take out a DPF and show people that live, because I think a lot of tuning goes on in Ireland, and there's a lot of behind the scenes work that goes on that I think maybe even some people don't appreciate. So what we're going to do is we're going to show people how we take a stock file and then go to stage 1 and show them the workings of how we achieve the result of how we tune.
So that is the whole purpose of the Detailing Expo. It's about showcasing and presenting to people, whether it's detailer, valeter, a supplier, a retailer, and stuff like that. So just pop over to James. So James, you're going to be at the show over the weekend. You're the detailing lad. You've used vast products, do you know what I mean, polishing, ceramic coatings and stuff like that. So I suppose the main thing about the show is basically, let's say take for example Fusocot. Yeah. So what would you do to showcase that? Would be the preparation first, decon, and then how. So you just explain that, so at least people will understand. That's why you're going to the show.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, exactly like that. I could bring a part with me or something and do a full decontamination and show how the waxes applied and all that, and there's different waxes. Like that, there's so many upcoming detailers now. Like they want to see the work and they want to see it done and how it's done.
So you'd explain the application, you'd explain the drying time and the process of applying it and stuff like that. And then you'd probably differentiate between a ceramic coating and a Fusocot or a wax or a polish or a...
That's it, yeah. I suppose sure that's what the Detailing Expo is all about. So people can
exactly,
see it
firsthand. So we want to get it out there and basically explain it to people, even Joe Soap that goes to the show over the weekend, that, look, this is pink. It's available from Reflect Auto Care. It's not only Reflect, it's, we have vast companies coming over the weekend, but at least people understand when they buy a product how they apply it.
That's it, yeah.
So, and even for the new guy starting off that wants to get into the business can avail of all the dealers and suppliers that are going to be there over the weekend, and they could actually become a retailer or distributor as well.
That's it,
so
yeah.
Look, there's vast things. So Kieran, tuning.
Yep.
So, we're going to have an array of cars, funky, motorsport, high-end, but we're not going to give away what we're going to have at the show, right?
No.
But, so basically, you're the guy behind the scenes, so someone wants to bring their caddy van from 100 brake horsepower to 140. you're the man.
Yeah, absolutely. We specialise really in Volkswagen, Audi Group and Fords. That's where I cut my teeth many years ago. We have a vast array of tried and tested tunes that we've collected over the last 6 years. Say. I'm pretty certain we've every software number from the 1.6, the 1.9s and the 2 litre Audis, because they're just so common. And what we've got is then we've got a fantastic database of tunes that we've got. So what we do is we'd apply that to the car, then go out, data log it, make sure it's all okay. If it's not okay, for argument's sake, if it maybe is boost cutting or in knocking or anything like that, then we then modify that file from there, so that every file is suited to the car. Then what we do is we take a full backup and store that data by registration, so that in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years time, if that car ever needs to be changed for whatever reason, i.e. regulations get tighter or anything like that, we can actually go back to factory.
Back to factory, so standard.
Yeah, exactly. As if that car rolled out of Volkswagen on the day it was made in 2010, 2015, we can roll it all the way back, and that's as it was, and that'll go back as a total stock car. Now that's fantastic, obviously, for all your warranties. If the regulations do change, as we all know, we all see it all on Facebook and stuff like that, where the scaremongering that comes around with, they're going to start monitoring DPFs and stuff like that, we can put everything back to factory and put it all back in.
Okay. Interesting stuff.
It's mind blowing, and there's a lot of I'm assuming the same with the detail. And there's a lot of misadvice and miscommunications out there as well.
So that's the whole purpose of the show, is to basically communicate, contact, network with people, and people have the understanding. You know what I mean? If they decide to buy a car, can I get this tuned? What can I go to stage 1, stage 2?
Correct.
Thanks, Kieran. So James, detailing and validators.
Yes.
Right,
It's
it's an industry that's growing massively in Ireland at the moment, and people are actually making a living out of it and generating quite a good income and stuff like that. So what would you recommend to the guys coming to the show? Starting off.
Well, the first thing I'd say is don't be afraid to talk. You know, there'll be plenty of people there on the day, and like even I'll be there, and don't be afraid to come up and ask about the products, because like that, there's so many products there.
So you're there to support and stuff like that as well. And that's what we want to emphasise about the show. Yeah. Now, not only do we have detailing and valeting, we have custom clothing, we have LED lighting, we have motorsport clothing, with Kieran and stuff like that, and tuning and stuff like that. And we have kids attractions as well. So people, don't worry about online tickets or online sales and anything like that. If you're a public person, you're going to the event, it's on the gate. Under 10s go free. We're looking forward to this event. It's basically, the whole key about this is presentation. If anyone wants to contact myself in relation to getting a trade stand in or getting a car in, you can go on to our Detailing Expo website. We're also on TikTok, we're also on Facebook. So visit our socials and so on, and we look forward. Again, thanks very much to Kieran Bolton for KB Tuning, James Meehan, the detailing lad, and Kenneth Hines, the man behind the scenes, DTM. You're in-car specialist, you're drone specialist, you know what I mean. And without the support of Kenneth, we wouldn't be able to do this.
No, 100%.
And Kenneth will be there over the weekend as well, and he actually has a really nice transporter there, and it's fully wrapped and stuff like that. It'll be on show over the weekend as well. So everyone, look forward to you all. Thank you. Thanks, lads.
Thanks.